Welcome to Smart Remarks, where a budget is a moral document, or an immoral one, depending on who gets the tax cuts and who gets the shaft. So a week after Republican Representative Paul Ryan of Wisconsin unveiled his path to less prosperity, President Obama answered with his own plan to tame the deficit. And while I gotta say I quibble with some of the assertions in the plan, like the idea we're gonna strip billions and billions and billions and billions of spending just by rewriting the tax code, what I liked about Obama's proposal was the way it framed the issue of morality as opposed to the way Ryan did. You know, both Republicans and Democrats are trying to claim the moral high ground in this budget debate. Both are saying that it's immoral to pass these deficits on to our kids, and that's surely correct. But Obama specifically talked to the immorality of cutting programs like Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security, saying, quote, "We would not be a great country without these programs." And that's something that was missing not just from Ryan's proposal, but from Ryan's thinking. Because conservatives fundamentally dislike these programs. They loathe redistribution in all its forms, but they got a problem. The public in general likes these programs, and so they got to tread lightly, which is why you had Ryan's proposal to fix Medicare wouldn't even kick in for a decade. He knows that if he asked for sacrifice from current seniors, both he and his party would be slapped. But here's Obama defending not just the specific programs, but the thinking behind the programs, the ethos behind the programs. You know, I've been very disappointed with Obama over the course of the last year or so, lately with his decision to get involved in Libya. And I'm perfectly aware that this, too, is something that could wind up being sacrificed on the political altar of bipartisanship. It's entirely possible that Obama will say, in order to get some aspects of this plan through, he's going to have to sacrifice others, and maybe vouchers for insurance for seniors just aren't such a bad idea after all. If you're a progressive, you've gotten used to these sort of little betrayals. But it was good to see the President of the United States stand up and defend programs like Medicare and define our greatness as a nation by those programs. You know, because sincere or not, Obama is right. Our greatness as a nation is dependent not just upon our armies, but upon our conscience. I talk on this program a lot about outrage and the politics of resentment that has generated it, but there's a flip side to that. A determination that as we progress as a nation and as individuals, we will not leave people along the side of the road. A belief that sacrifice on behalf of others happens not just on the battlefield, but here at home as well. A lot of ink has been spilled on Ryan's proposal. People call it a serious and sober attempt to get the deficit under control, and one reason a lot of people like it is because of its relative heartlessness. You know, you'll get a voucher to buy your health insurance, and that'll make you a careful consumer, and that'll drive down costs. And if you come down with some unexpected malady, well, I guess you're just out of luck. Obama's approach, on the other hand, at least as articulated in his speech, is that this heartlessness is something we cannot afford either morally or fiscally. I liked it, and I tell you what, I'll like it a lot better if he sticks with it over the long haul.